Unless you're going like this, you really can't hear it. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have a luxury review. I'm going to be reviewing my Chanel Medallion Tote, my Chanel vintage baby. Probably one of the few totes that I actually like. If you guys would like to see my thoughts and opinions of this beautiful baby, then please keep watching. Okay, so I actually did a what's in my bag featuring this beautiful baby maybe months and months back, but someone requested that I do a review, so I'm happy to do one. If you guys saw my initial unboxing, which I will link down below, then you will know that I purchased this from Fashion File maybe a little over a year ago, and I used this bag for like over a month straight when I first got it. I believe I've had it for almost a year, or probably almost a year. I love this baby so much. I never thought I would like a tote because traditionally, day to day, I tend to carry a smaller bag. But when I tell you this is the perfect everyday bag for myself because it's structured, but it's not too big. I don't like a structured bag that's too big because I feel like it protrudes too far out from me. And then if I'm walking around, I'm bumping into people, and that can be a whole ordeal. So I really love this bag for the size. It's wider at the bottom, so it allows you to hold a lot, but it's slimmer at the top. So I feel like it sits nicely next to the body. And of course, I will insert some mod shots. This bag also has a back pocket, and I usually just keep well, I have my vaccination card, my insurance, and a Home Depot receipt. I don't keep too much in this back pocket because it is just a slip pocket and I don't want to stretch it. But if I am in a pinch, I will throw my phone back there. And as you can see, I have an iPhone 9 or 8, and it fits very nicely in the back. I don't even know what iPhone I have. This might be an 11, but it's not a new one by any means, and it's not a Pro. So on the front, you have your quilted leather, your traditional caviar leather, and then you have your double CC, which I love. Once again, it's an understated bag. I mean, for Chanel, of course, because there's no loud hardware visible, at least right now. So I like that. If I'm out in a sketchy area, maybe at night, and I don't want to be a target holding this bag, problem solved. If you don't know, you don't know. So that's another reason why I like this bag. It's not a very loud and in-your-face noticeable Chanel bag. Another thing that I want to point out are these straps. So like I said, this is a vintage bag. So in a lot of these bags that are vintage now, these straps have since flopped all the way over because they do have some material inside, but they're not too rigid. I don't like the way it looks when the straps hang all the way down, but I will say if you set this bag on a table or something, the straps do sit up high. So I don't necessarily think it's a con to have the straps be very floppy because I think as the bag ages, you're just gonna have to deal with that. They are still a bit pliable, so I do like that. They're not stiff or anything, but they have held their shape fairly well. Let's start talking about some of the cons because I feel like overall I've talked about all the things that I loved. So this bag is called the Medallion because there is a medallion. Now I have mine in the inside, as you guys will have seen, because I don't like this sound. There's nothing more annoying when I'm trotting through the grocery store because like I said, this is an everyday bag for me, but this is annoying. Now, to a lot of people, that's not gonna bother you, but if you guys have seen my luxury reviews, you know that the jingle jangle definitely, it's not my favorite part of any bag. So while a lot of people probably like the medallion charm, I put mine on the inside, and when I'm trotting around town, unless you're going like this, you really can't hear it. So I do like that while there is some hardware on the bag, you can put it inside and then you don't have to see it. So this bag also features a zipper pull with that medallion. The zipper is very smooth, and I like that because it is still a tote bag. So you do have a way to secure it if you're gonna be on an airplane or anything like that and you have to stow it beneath the seat in front of you. It is secure. I can still kind kind of hide the medallion, but it definitely makes a little bit of noise. So for me, I do like that it has a zip top feature. Have I ever used it? Absolutely not. I use this as my everyday bag, and I'm usually not anywhere where I have to really maintain a secure bag environment. So because it is smaller at the top and I carry it handheld like this, you really can't get in this bag when I'm holding it. But if I were on an airplane, in an airport, in a mall per se, maybe I would zip it up, but I don't find that it's really necessary. So the inside is lined in leather all the way through, and that helps get to my next point. This bag is so damn heavy. It is lined in leather, it is full leather. Even without anything in it, it is heavy. Right now, all I have is my card case, a cosmetics case, I have some papers and some hand sanitizer. It is heavy. This is an all leather bag. So if you fill this bag to capacity, just know that it's going to be very, very heavy. And because there is no way to carry it crossbody or over your shoulder, unless you are smaller, of course, I would say don't load this bag up. If I do load it up, it's because I'm going in somewhere and I'm gonna put it down. But I do like the fact that of all the bags that I have, this fits the most that I'm able to carry, but it doesn't feel like a huge cumbersome tote. So I have totes like the Goyard St. Louis GM, the Neverfull GM, and those are huge. Me carrying those around day to day, I just can't see myself doing it. So this allows me to carry, let's say, a water bottle and other things that I might need if I'm gonna be out for a long time without feeling like I'm lugging something super, super heavy. So all in all, my final thoughts on this bag are that it is beautiful and it's very well worth it. I believe I paid about $1,800 or $1,900 with tax. This is a bag that I will have forever. It is such a classic. It is something I can see myself carrying at 80 years old. And I love those types of bags because as I get older and as I realize the types of bags that I really like something that is a classic staple that I can carry for years to come. So pretty much the only cons I have, the strap being that it is fixed up in the upright position until it really wears down. Also the jingle jangle, but I have found a way to remedy that, and the fact that it is so heavy. Besides that, it's perfect. I love this bag. It's a classically chic bag. You can't go wrong with it. It could be a great workhorse. It's very durable. I don't have any signs of wear. My corners all look perfect. I would highly, highly recommend it. This is a discontinued vintage style, so you can absolutely get it on the pre-owned market. All the cons I have are things that I knew going into this purchase, which is why I love this bag so much, because I did so much research and everything everyone said was in fact true. I do also want to show you that I can't fit this on my arm. I am a plus size 16 and well, it goes up, but like it's not comfortable. So if you are a plus size woman, a larger woman or man, you probably won't be able to carry this on your shoulder, but more often than not, you're getting this to carry it handheld or in the crook of your arm. So I hope this review was helpful to any of you who were looking for it. I love this baby so much and I'm still so stunned because I love a mini bag, but this really is the perfect size, classically chic tote. I mean, they call it a tote, but it's a little small in my opinion. Let me know, what are your thoughts on this bag? Have you been looking into getting it? Do you all have it yourself? Would you consider it? Or do you think that it looks too old-fashioned? Like, do you think this is for an old lady? Like, in my mind, I'm a lot older than I am. So I don't know, I love it. It's vintage. It's one of those styles that if you see a woman carrying it, you're like, we're here. I love those pieces and I love this baby so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye.